Hey, welcome back everyone to another devlog. So last week I did a lot of shader stuff and this week I continued with that shader stuff. So as you can see, there's like a million pips in the scene. I think there are actually 100 and they all have a shader on them. I was having some problems with the shaders when I added a shader to one object and I add the same shader to another one. They would both have the same values. So if one pip was shiny, they would all become shiny. So I fixed that. And then I had to fix another optimization, which just makes the rendering as fast as possible. It batches the maximum amount of shaders. If two shaders have the exact same values, then they both get drawn in a single draw call, which increases performance. I'm not gonna talk about that too much, kind of boring. But yeah, it looks pretty cool with all these pips. Like you can actually control all of them. And yeah, you can see that it doesn't work completely smoothless, but I'm kind of impressed that the collision is working this well. This is not a situation that is gonna use in the game, so it's no problem that they shake a little bit. I thought it looks pretty cool to control all these pips. So another thing I did was make the tiles shadable, if that's a word. So if we draw a bit of land here, you can see it looks like normal, but we can actually also select the shader here and now it looks different. It's a different color, which is pretty cool because I wanted to shade this window in a different color. Not in this ugly color, of course, but in a dark color for the end portion of the stage. While I'm walking to the end of the stage, you can see these things in the background. The grassy hills are moving. But there's a bit of a problem. When the camera moves, they don't move anymore, or they move twice as fast if you move backwards. So yeah, if anyone with shader knowledge can help me explain why that is, that would be great. Anyway, so here's the end of the stage. You can see the commands window. At least that's what it's supposed to be. It used to be blue, now it's dark, not black, but almost black. I think it looks way better, looks way more like a command prompt, which is what it is supposed to be. So just to explain it again, the reason it's a command prompt is because the world in this game is getting fused with the internet and you're a vlogger making parkour videos. At least the player is, Pip here is a vlogger. And it's kind of illegal to do those vlogs in the story, so you kind of sneakily submit your vlog via a command prompt. A command prompt always kind of signified a hacker tool to me. I know it's not that advanced, but it always seemed like a hacker thing. Like when I'm using the command prompt, I really feel like a hacker. So that was kind of the feel that I was going for. So if we jump on the big switch, it's supposed to symbolize that you submit your vlog that you just made of playing the level to the internet. So let's try to hit the bell. You hit the bell, then you're supposed to get extra points. And you can see it says level complete and the points and the time. So this is kind of like the finish screen of the stage. It will give you an overview. There's gonna be more data. There's gonna be the lines that you did. It's going to be the objectives that you completed, the amount of collectibles, the coins and the stars and whatever there's going to be. And I wanted to make it look like a command prompt, so I only use text for the visuals. So instead of making a nice colorful border, I instead made just some dashes. And I think it really feels like a command prompt, which is what I was going for. So yeah. Do you guys think it looks cool, or do you want to see something more fancy? I don't know if this is rewarding, if this feels like a nice reward at the end of the stage. Maybe you want to see something flashy. Let me know what you guys think about that. So lastly, I made some icons. While I was making the ending screen, I thought, oh, that's not a lot of data to show, just the time and the points. So I wanted to actually start making the collectibles. I think it's about time, right? The coins are already in the stage, but I changed them a bit. I added the amount of animation frames. So if I play it, you can see it looks a lot smoother than the coins that are in the game right now. Usually I work with just 4 frames, but now I added 8. So I can actually select 8 here, set loop section, and yeah. It makes no difference for the coin, but some of the other icons have 8 frames of animation, so I guess I upgraded some of the items. So yeah, that's the coin, and you can see there's like a round symbol in there, and it's supposed to be an eye. I know it doesn't really look like an eye, but yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. I don't want to make it too obvious, I want to make it kind of cryptic, kind of mysterious, so the users who are playing the game are kind of guessing what can this symbol be, what can it mean. So it's supposed to be an eye, and it signifies a view. Since you're a vlogger in the story of the game, the coin is like a view. So when you collect a coin, it kind of symbolizes that you gained a view on your vlog. And I wanted to make some other items. There's gonna be a main collectible in the game, kind of like stars in Mario, or moons in Mario Odyssey, or jigsaws in Banjo-Kazooie, like a main collectible. So since you're a vlogger and the world is fused with the internet and social media, I wanted to do something with that. So I thought maybe a video icon. So you can see the second thing here is a piece of film. Since you're making a vlog, I thought maybe that would be cool. And then the second one here is a file, a video file. Since you're making a vlog, you result with a video file, so I thought maybe that would be cool. I should maybe make it a different color than the coin just to give it a bit more impact, because now it just looks like it has the same value as a coin, while it's supposed to be more significant. So then there's the heart that you can see here, and the heart is supposed to represent a like from a user. I think it's a valuable thing. If a user likes your video, it feels really nice, so I think that would be a nice symbol for a collectible. And it's kind of cryptic, like I wanted, it's not super obvious. So I kept experimenting. I thought maybe a camera would be cool since you're a vlogger. So there's a spinning camera here. I think the camera itself looks really cool, but I'm not sure if it feels like a nice reward to grab a camera. Feels kind of weird, it doesn't feel very valuable. And then I just made a star, but yeah, I think stars are kind of overused. At least that's the main collectible. I don't think that's very cool, so it's probably not going to be a star, but maybe I will repurpose it for something else. Then there is a GPS kind of icon, like an icon that you often see on Google Maps or on other maps to signify a location. I think I'm gonna use that one for hidden stages or something like that in the world map. I'm not sure yet, but it's gonna be location related since that makes the most sense. Then there's a little message icon here. I think that's cool, but not as the main collectible. It might be cool to use that to unlock a character or something, or maybe you receive a message from one of your viewers. Something like that, but yeah, not the main collectible. Then these two are supposed to be subscriber icons. And I think these look really cool. I think these are my favorites. They feel really chunky, and that makes it feel valuable to me. Maybe that's just me though. Let me know what you guys think. I think these look cool, but the only thing is they're not cryptic at all. They're like super obvious. They don't really leave the player guessing what could this be. It's really obvious what it is. So that's the only thing I don't like about it, but otherwise I think it looks pretty cool. Then I made this notification with a little heart on it. That's supposed to be a notification that you gotta like. I think it looks cool, but I'm not sure about that one. I think the actual heart itself looks way cooler. And yeah, that's it pretty much. So which one do you guys think is the coolest one? And if you guys have any other ideas of social media related icons or items, let me know. I kind of ran out of ideas. I was into it so much I kind of lost vision. So I think your guys' input can be really useful for me. So that's it for this week. I had a lot of fun drawing these icons. I wanted to make a lot more, but My hands are really hurting lately. I want to make a video about that in the future, how I'm working with health issues. I've been dealing with it for 6 years now, and I think it might be an interesting video. But I think I'll keep that for like a significant milestone, maybe 1,000 subscribers or something. But in the meanwhile, if you have any questions about that or anything else, leave me a comment and I can put it in the Q&A that I'm gonna put in the 500 subscribers video. If I get enough questions, that is. So yeah, that's it for this week, and thanks for watching. Let me know which icon you guys like and if you have any other ideas. And don't forget to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys again next week.